Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about this little guy right here. This is the Rode Mirco microphone. It is a on-camera mount microphone and I love this thing. I take it everywhere I go, seriously. It's one of my favorite run and gun microphones that I use. It is a on-camera microphone, so all you have to do is install it to your hot shoe mount and then you plug this little end into your headphone jack and you're ready to go. There are tons of mics like this on the market, but the reason we're talking about this one today is because it's compact, it's got great sound quality, and it's fairly priced. I mean, what's not to love, right? This is a cardioid mic, so what that means is it picks up sound 180 degrees in front of it. It doesn't capture sound behind it very well, and that's great for a lot of people's uses. In this picture, you can kind of see how that works. Here are some other types of mics you can check out as well. This thing is perfect for interviews and talking head style videos just like this one. If you're a vlogger and you're outside, this is awesome too, especially because it's so compact. Just throw on your windscreen and you're pretty much good in a lot of situations. You want to make sure that you're fairly close to it because it doesn't pick up sound very well after you go past 4 or 5 feet. So you want to make sure you're fairly close to it. That's why I recommend like interviews and stuff like that, because you're not moving away from the microphone and you're keeping a solid distance. So you might have noticed that the audio in this video is so-so, and that's because we're using in-camera audio. So let's go ahead and plug this in, run some tests, and have some fun. The perfect way to test your audio is by saying the same thing and seeing what it sounds like. The perfect way to test your audio is by saying the same thing and seeing what it sounds like. The perfect way to test your audio is by saying the same thing and seeing what it sounds like. The perfect way to test your audio is by saying the same thing and seeing what it sounds like. The perfect way to test your audio is by saying the same thing and seeing what it sounds like. The perfect way to test your audio is by saying the same thing and seeing what it sounds like. So originally I was going to do a wind test by stepping outside, but it's like 100 degrees today. I don't know why, we live in Seattle. But anyways, I'm going to use this little fan right here and we're going to see how well this little poof ball does with dampening the wind. Let's get into it. This is what your audio is going to sound like with the windscreen off. And this is what it sounds like if your windscreen is on. It's going to be so much better if you're by the water or you're in a really windy place. This thing is essential. So this mic is very basic in its nature. It doesn't have any buttons or dials for volume or gain functions. So you're able to just plug it into your microphone jack and press record, and that's pretty much it. This is a pro for a lot of people because they just want the simplicity of being able to do that. But one thing to consider is you have an automatic detection of what's the loudest thing in front of the mic. So if you were to stop talking for a second, the background noise would get really loud. Crazy, right? So one thing to consider if you are speaking in front of the camera like this and you have like a script and you go to look down at your script and you stop talking for a second and then you go right into it, your voice is going to be a lot louder than it was in the previous clip because your microphone had adjusted to your voice. So it's just something to consider when you're using mics like this. It's really easy to work around, just something to know. So that's pretty much it. Tell me what you guys think about this mic in the comments. I'm gonna try to order a lavalier mic as well, the ones that pin to your collar. It's commonly used in like interviews and like TV and stuff like that. It's really cool because you can walk way far back there and get the same consistent audio. With these, like I said before, it's 4 to 5 feet in front of it to maintain consistent audio. So if you want to see the difference between those two kinds of mics, let me know down in the comments below and I will go ahead and do that for you guys. Anyways, thank you so much. Peace.